Good morning, welcome to Bloomfield Auctions virtual viewing. Today is Monday, do you know what, I don't know what date it is. It's Monday the 7th of September and we're virtual viewing today for tomorrow night, Tuesday the 8th of September. I hope you're all doing well and looking forward to hopefully seeing somebody's down on our viewing day today, either today or tomorrow. One we shout out today is for a guy. I was driving along Consbrook Avenue the other day there. He was standing there in his shorts and t-shirt. And I'll be honest with you, I mean, I've seen a better pair of legs in a KFC chicken bucket than he had on him. Anyway, a big shout out to Ronnie Kincaid this morning. Hope you're well, Ronnie. Looking forward to seeing you hopefully very, very soon. And do me a favour, mate, don't wear shorts again if you don't mind. But anyway, so this morning what have we got in? We have a nice Turkish rug in here this morning. There's already £40 bid on it. Rugs are becoming a bit more popular again. For a while there they were out. But certainly rugs and that style of rug is becoming more popular again. We have a nice RAF uniform, and you know we sell a lot of military and police. We have a nice RAF uniform in this week, something like it's going to make £20 to £40. Just there's no medals or nothing on it, and no sort of rankings as well. We've a couple of posters here from I think the World War II area, and it's amazing what they thought back then. I think these are just so. I mean, to dress extravagantly in wartime is worse than bad from it is unpatriotic. And then the second one there's keep mum, she's not so dumb. This was always the worry that there was German spies listening to everything that was being said, no matter who or what you were or where you were for that matter. But these posters have now become very decorative as well for people. So as we move along here, and as usual, the cameraman will gleam from side to side and so forth as I try and think about the next thing I'm about to say, as you probably all noticed. With this fabulous ship's compass in. I mean, look at the size of this compass. It's on a gimbal movement. Gimbal movement means it will move as the ship goes from side to side, so that pretty much stays at a level pace. So nice big ship's compass. Something like that, depending on the make now, it could hit £100, possibly more. Stamp albums in this week as well. Coin sets in this week. A lot of clocks with the Charlie Bears that are very, very popular now with collectors out there. And a lot of people now have got their man caves over the COVID period. I know my cameraman, he himself has got his own man cave. He got a plaque off someone last week. Sex maniac. Now, I said to him, I said, who's the sex maniac? He said his wife. Now, I mean, if you've seen my cameraman, it's certainly not, well, I don't want to go there, but anyway. So anybody who has a man cave, we have like this Jameson Irish whiskey sign here. We have, do you remember the harp ads with the flying pig? We have one of those there for anybody's man cave, bring back a few minutes. And this Guinness barrel, which can be turned into a seat, it can be turned into a table, put a top on that. It's amazing what you could do with something like that. But for anybody's man cave, it's fantastic. As we come along again with some nice antique pieces, I think this is what is an original washing machine. This is what clothes would have been washed in back probably 1800s, thereabouts. So it's not a Dyson washing machine or Electrolux or Samsung. Good old-fashioned hand wind washing machine as well. Then for the washing, getting the clothes ready, we're pounding them down into the barrel and so forth. You think I knew what I was talking about? I haven't got a clue. But also popular now in people's houses are these drinks globes. I've got one in this week. Now it does need a bit of restoration. It does need a bit of work. But nice drinks globe. Anybody looking one with a wee bit of a project, this is ideal. Going to sell for about £50 to £80 or thereabouts. We have what's called a Victorian knife cleaner. So this would have been used in Victorian times to clean the knives. There's little brushes in there. You wind it round, and this would have cleaned your knives. Beautiful bronze greyhound dog in this. Well, I would say it's greyhound. No, it's not greyhound dog actually. Hunting dog, a pheasant in its mouth. Beautiful bronze dog. Quite a bit of weight in that. For those dog lovers or hunters and so forth, I mean, that could fetch £100 to £200. There's no reserve on it, but could do very, very well. A lot of tea sets in this week to include Masons, as well as Ainsley and numerous others. But one thing we do have a collection of this week is the taxidermy, going from a stoat up into a range of birds. Like a lot of the birds I've had in my time, stuffed. But anyway, so a range of birds that are stoked in. Some nice watercolours in here as well. This one here by W. Langley. Nice watercolour, probably early 1900s. And this one here from E. Fulton, another nice watercolour. But one of the star attractions this week, I suppose to a certain degree, is this tandem. It's dated from the 1930s. It has its original receipt with it. And you'll see here, it was bought on the 20th of June 1930. And this is a photograph of the couple at the time actually riding the tandem, and I'm led to believe they actually did take it from Londonderry down to Dublin at one point. So it has a copy of its original receipt and photograph for this tandem. Obviously, as you can see, it does need that wee bit of work. So we have usual in our cabinets, our militaria stuff in. We have an RUC medal, some Masonic medals. We have a lot of silverware in this week, good silverware in this week with English and Irish. A lot of silver jewellery. Good range of pocket watches and wrist watches and coins. And some fabulous pieces of gold and platinum jewellery this week as well. But I'll take you behind the counter just to highlight a few particular pieces, as you know I do. Oh, and I know the gaming industry, the play-at-home gaming is massive, especially the likes of Warhammer. And we have a collection of Warhammer items in this week, with an estimate of £150 to £200. Collection of Warhammer, which I know is massive these days. But I always like to highlight a couple of pieces each week. The first piece is this Victorian gold, diamond and enamel target brooch. Now you can see why it's called target brooch, very, very typical of a target. The enameling, the blue enameling on it is stunning. It's not hallmarked for gold, but it has been tested for gold. And knowing Victorian gold like this, it's likely to be a high carat, 15, possibly 18, but more likely 15 carat gold. That's a beautiful, stunning brooch with circa about a carat of diamonds in that. We then have this platinum and diamond solitaire ring. Now, that probably £1,000, £2,000 brand new. At today's auction, that's going to sell for in the region of £200 to £400. Lovely diamond and solitaire platinum diamond solitaire engagement ring, or just single stone ring. But one of the rare pieces in this week, and I was speaking to the previous owner of Bloomfield Auctions, who had owned Bloomfield Auctions for 15 years. I've owned it now for 7 years. He's been in the industry for 40 years, and he's never seen a solid silver cake stand, and neither have I. Clearly stamped solid silver, probably sort of early 1920s, 1930s, thereabouts here. It weighs about 700 grams. I mean, the majority of these that we have seen over the 20 odd years combined experience, you're looking, silver plate, stainless steel, whatever. But to get a solid silver one is so rare, and it's great to get it in to Bloomfield Auctions. My estimate on that is £300 to £600. They're about 700 grams of pure silver, but the fact that it's a rare piece should add that bit of a premium on it as well. So, that's us for today, Monday the 7th of September. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, etc. We're on all of those platforms. I'm looking at, if you're on those, please like us, please follow us, please subscribe to our pages if you don't mind. But until next time, folks, go for sold at Bloomfield Auctions. Thank you very much.